Hello, hello, my amazing creative friends. Oksana here again, and today I'm going to talk about all about Adobe Illustrator Actions, and I'm going to show you specifically one super helpful action that I've been using for myself, and based on a system that has helped me so much during my textile design career. It's the system how to test repeat pattern designs, especially cropped vector repeat pattern designs, before submitting them to your client, or specifically for microstock agencies like Shutterstock or iStock Photo. So I have created many thousands of vector repeat pattern designs over the last 10 years. And this particular system, I haven't found it anywhere else. It's just my specific system, which I'm very proud of. It's simple and it works and it really helps. I hope it will help you too. So let's jump in, and I want to show you how I am going to how I creating how I test the patterns and how I create an action to go with this test, and also how you can download this action as a bonus in case you just want to install it and you don't want to go through the process of creating it. But I will show all of these today so you can pick which works the best for you. So let's jump into Adobe Illustrator, and let's see right away what I'm going to test. All right. All right, you guys. So today I'm going to be getting ready for Halloween with this very recent pattern that my Oksana art team member Yana and me created just a few days ago. So we've been playing with these fun little skeletons, doing different types of fun activities like skateboarding and playing musical instruments. So this is a part of a microstock series that I am creating this year for Halloween. So I thought I will use it to show you, to illustrate the whole process for you guys. All right, by the way, I already see a few people. Hi guys, hello, thank you for being here. All right, guys. So I will answer all the questions and say hi after I'm done with the tutorial portion of this video. So let's jump right in. Okay, so as I click on it, you see that this is a cropped pattern. It's 600 by 600. In this video, I will not show you how I created this pattern or how we created this pattern. I will just want to show you the specific process of testing it. All right, you can find other other videos. I will link them down below or in the card. How I create vector patterns, my specific method. But so what I will do now, for example, I have this pattern and I want to test it. So I click on it and I drag it into my swatches panel over here and just let it go. See, now it has a little swatch over here. And please don't ever click on the swatch when you have this mess of objects selected. I tried it before and it almost crashed my Illustrator. So you always have to deselect first and then select your watch. So now it's this, you can see here, the fill is selected to this pattern. All right, what I do now, I will show you the magical portion first, and then I will show you how to do it manually. All right, so you have this swatch selected. I click, go into my actions panel and I select, okay, let me see, where is it? Oh, I dragged it all the way down for this. Okay, so yeah, so before creating this, I was trying to save it for you guys. So I have it all the way down over here. It's the action called test swatch circle. So I will click on it. And this just with one click, this is what happened. So you can see that now my artboard swatch is over here on the left. And I have this ginormous big circle with the fill of this pattern. So what I do now, it just takes me normally just a few seconds. So I go in and I check if everything is aligned properly and there are no issues whatsoever with the pattern. So can go in and really zoom in, and you can see all the details on the funny skeletons over here. All right, so zoom in, zoom out, so you can test. I just made a video a few weeks ago about common pattern mistakes that you can avoid uh, 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 by testing, and also a few things that you can do to create better pattern composition. And I will link it over here. This, I mean the video over here. Okay, again, zoom out so you can see the pattern. All right, how would you go about it without this action? Let me show you first. So you have the pattern, you have the swatch, the same. Drag it into the swatch, select the swatch, select the ellipse tool L, then click on the zoom out. Okay, it's Alt or Option, and then click with the zoom tool. You see the minus over there. All right. So now we create a big circle, and I'm pressing down. Now you can see I'm pressing down Shift and Alt at the same time. Select the circle, and now you have the fill. I have another video on how to edit these types of fills also on my channel, but let's move on. So this is how you would do it. Why I like the action for it is that it's really super fast. Let me demonstrate it once again. So swatches, it's in my swatches, selected, test swatch. That's it, and I just see it immediately, and I prefer to see it first in a smaller version and then zoom in and look for details. Okay, so okay, let me tell you a little bit more about actions. So as you can see, I have a ton of actions over here. I have some default actions that I'm using not very often, and I mostly use the actions on the top over here and the one that I'm showing you right now. And to test the problems, I can demonstrate if, for example, there were a problem in this pattern. Let's create a problem. Okay, let's create some problems, people, for us. Let's create some random problems. All right. So I just deleted a few portions of this pattern, and then I drag it into the swatches again. So you can see there's another swatch over here. I select this particular swatch, and I just click test swatch circle. Oops. Oh, okay, worked. And now we created some problems for ourselves. As you can see, this guy is trimmed, has no body, just the arms and the head and the shoulders. And this guy is just the piece of pumpkin and the knee. So as you can see this way, super fast, you immediately see the problems with your trimmed patterns. And this method, however, will work only if you have set up the swatches correctly, excuse me, and not with if you just have a pattern swatch, random piece of objects, a chunk of, random composition of objects, as you sometimes would use with the pattern tool, with Adobe Illustrator pattern tool. This is my own method with which tests trimmed, cropped vector swatches like this. All right, so you see immediately that this needs to be fixed, and then you go in and fix it. For us, what we are going to do, we are going to command undo the changes, and our pattern is fixed. All right, so in the next portion of this video, I'm going to show you how to create a video. I'm going to show you how to create a video, how to create an action with based on this particular pattern. So how to recreate this action. So just a few Illustrator action secrets over here that I find super helpful. First one is that I normally use my actions in the button mode, but in this for editing, it's super useful to have them to go into this fly down menu in the top right corner and click on it, and then click on the button mode again, and then you see that it all switched to this editing mode. And in this particular mode, I can show you guys that how the inside of this action looks like. Yes, while you were creating this action, you can actually see how looks inside. All right. So what we did, you can read right everything. You can read right inside over here. So first of all, it's very important to have the swatch selected. Then we created an ellipse tool, and you can see everywhere here. It's a width, height, if it's centered, and where it was located. So it even remembers the size and the location. And then this portion, I have to show you guys right now how to do this because it was actually pretty tricky. I had to figure it out myself, because if you record this action, this portion will not be available immediately. You have to figure out how. I will show you how to do it so that it's more of an advanced action editing or creating step. All right, that's what we are going to do now. We're going to create a new action from scratch. All right, to do this, we need to click on this little rectangle with a corner button, create new action. Click, let's name it test, swatch, and test. So you know it's a business test. I really like to select color for it. You can also select your set and function key. So let's do it. And then click record. And you can see that there's dimmed red button over here. All right, it does not record the time, it only records the steps. Okay, what we're going to do is now we are going to zoom out, and you can see that now zoom out is not being recorded. That's part of this tutorial I will show you later. Click on the ellipse tool, and then position your cursor with the ellipse tool. Your mouse is where you want the middle of your circle to be. Press Option and Shift at the same time and drag it out and create a pretty big circle, and it will be automatically filled with the swatch over here. All right, so yeah, we have a circle. Okay, let's see if it's what happened down here. Okay, so we have everything that we need. It recorded it, and we can even stop and test. Let's delete the circle, and let's go on the test swatch test. And to test it, we need to press this triangle, play current selection. Press immediately. It took us just a tiny millisecond to create this circle filled with our pattern. All right. So what are we going to do next is we are going to select the last part over here and begin recording again. So it will append to the end of it will add after our last action over here. Okay, what are we going to do is we want to zoom out. It's really helpful to zoom out, otherwise you will not see what's going on, and you might forget about this testing circle. So to zoom out, it's a little bit more of an advanced step. Let's go back into our actions menu and select insert menu item, because zoom out just like that will not be added to the action. And we are going to write over here zoom out and click OK. And let's test. So this is the view, that the current view percentage that we have now is at 50%. Let's see if it works. Oh, okay, so now it's 33.33%. So it zoomed out once. Let's say we even want to zoom out more so that we can see more of our work area with both the artboard and the testing pattern. And so let's again click on zoom out, record, click record, and then insert menu item. Again, let's write zoom out, but this time let's click on OK 2 times. One, oh, where did it go? Yeah, okay, or yes, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. It's not this one. It's not it. Oh, okay. So we just inserted something random by mistake, and this is a good opportunity to show you how to delete something. So you can just delete this selection by clicking on this trash can item. Select something that you don't want in there and delete selection. Yes. All right, we fixed it. So it's super cool. You can fix it. It's basically like a little software that you are creating for yourself. It's actually pretty exciting. I was in the beginning pretty nervous about these things, but once I figured out the power, you guys, you will love it. You will love it, I promise you. All right, so let's test this baby out. Let's delete our circle. Let's center our pattern. And let's say we just finished working this pattern, we trimmed it and we dragged it into the swatches, select the swatch, and then let's test what we have over here by clicking on this place current selection. Click, and yeah, see, I think we could even do another zoom out so it's more clear what's going on, but it's already easier. So you can see that we can now zoom in, zoom out, test how everything looks, and now you know how to do it. And in the future, you can, what you need to do, you can just go back to the button mode and you will have your green, see, this is what we just created, and it will be super fast for you to use. Test, there you go. And I would add one more zoom out or a few more or zoom ins or whatever you need in there to customize and make it your own. By the way, if you want to know all the links to the things that I've been talking about in this video, I created a blog post. Okay, created a blog post for you guys over on my website so that you can look over there and see all the links and a few things that are the screenshots from this video to make it a little bit more clearer for you guys what to do. I also provided a bonus material over there, a free bonus, this very same action already with all the zoom outs installed for you guys, pre-made, and it will work with your Adobe Illustrator. And I also made a little guide. You can request and download it in my blog post with a link down under this video on YouTube. And there, I've created also a quick little guide how to install new actions. For example, if you want to look around on the internet, find other people's actions that you are really excited about, or you want to install this action that I created for you guys today, then there is a tiny little guide what to do and how to install it, and a little bit more information where to read more about actions. You can see I'm a ginormous big fan. All right, let me see. Let me show you this fan's face. All right, so there's the face of a big Adobe Illustrator Action fan, or noisy neighbors, sorry, or Adobe Illustrator Action nerd right here. So I'm hoping that you are getting as excited about the Illustrator Actions as I am, and you can create so many cool things, you guys, and I'm hoping that you will share with us the things that you created and make my systems even better so that we can all benefit from our creativity and wisdom in our community. All right, you guys. Let's see. Is this the end of the tutorial portion? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the tutorial portion of my video. Let me go in and check on you guys' comments. All right, all right. Oh, so many cool friends are over here. Hi, Chicos Macos. Hi, AMM. Hi, Laura. Hi, Nastya. Hi, Daisy and Divine. Hi, MSK Kimari and Kristen. Hi, you guys. So excited to see you, everyone over here. I'm hoping that you are finding that my rant about actions and my little tutorial here useful. Please let me know. Have any of you tried implementing any actions recently or a while ago? Do you have any favorite ones? Do you have anything kind of yeah, do you have any wisdom to share with us about actions, or just are you going to implement it? I challenge you guys. There's a excuse me, there's a little challenge for you, is take this action or maybe something else that you're doing over and over and over again in your design work or illustration work or any work that you do in Adobe Illustrator, and let me encourage you guys, try and create one action today, and then hop over on my blog post And or leave here in the comments below under this video your one action. Let it be even the simplest action ever, but that you actually tried it, installed somebody else's or this or my action, or created your own, which is even more exciting. All right, let's see. AMM says, really useful. I had never even tried actions before, so I learned something new. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, Kristen says, I missed your rant. I haven't used actions a lot, but I want to use them more. All right. Nastya says, great tutorial, Oksanochka. Oh, thank you so much. Yay. Some of my very good friends here, Kristen from Quebec, check out her channel. And Nastya, check out her website. She's an amazing designer. And they're both amazing designers. So I'm so grateful to have you guys here, as well as all of my other friends, especially the ones that I'm seeing more and more live video after video. Like, for example, Chicos Macos. I have seen you many times here. Thank you so much for coming. All right, you can see I'm super excited today, and I've been working on a few amazing things for you guys. It takes a lot of time, so I'm I'm trying to make it work. But I'm slowly, I'm going to figure the whole thing out and put everything, more resources for you guys so you can improve your pattern making workflow in Adobe Illustrator or maybe in Photoshop too, because many things can actually be pretty similar in Adobe Photoshop. Um, that's from what I read and explore and find out recently. All right, and MSKK Mari says, I'm going to watch again to do the actions in my software. Thank you for sharing. Yay, I'm so glad that you guys are finding it useful. I have at least one more video about 3 most helpful actions that I'm using for pattern design. And I will, after I'm done with this video, I will go back and link all the videos for you guys in the description box below or in the YouTube card, so that it's a little bit easier to navigate. All right, you guys. Okay, let me go back and finish up this video on the finish up the description. Yes, thank you for watching it again and just taking it step by step, because I tried to show you from a few different sides. And I know this particular testing method is easy, but sometimes you can pile up a few types of actions one after another. For example, a cropping action and maybe something, this testing action and then saving action. And you can have a cool, very cool bundle for yourself. It's almost like your own software. And which is, I'm hoping that I showed you guys today that it's not too scary to create. And the last thing I wanted to add is that if you're testing it and it's not working out, try Googling a little bit more, try this additional step, insert a menu item, try a few things, don't give up immediately, because a few first times it might be that it's not working very well, but I'm sure you will get it eventually, and then you will love it as much as I do for your vector workflow. All right. All right, you guys. Thank you so much, everybody, my amazing friends in the chat. And I really, really appreciate you being here and for sharing this California afternoon and whatever time it is at your home right now. Thanks again, you guys. Grow, love, and create. Bye.